Hello. Happy Friday. We went out and had breakfast this morning and it was great. But now I'm really full. Oh, and I wanted to do something. I need more thread because of course I do. Hi, Wixen! So I was like, maybe I'll look at my local Michael's for thread. Anyways, hi, hello, good God. Why? Anyways, hi, happy Friday. How's it going? We're going to read today because I have a lot of books to read. And so I'm doing book club for Lydia and we're reading Hand on the Wall. And Meek finished it on accident. And then I think Lydia, like, she said she beat the book. So I'm assuming that means she figured out who did it. Who done did it, because it's a mystery. And so we're all just going to finish the book. We technically were supposed to read through chapter 20 today and then finish however many chapters there were left the next week. But I think we're just going to finish it. She goes, I beat the book. And then she was like, do we just want to finish it? You bought a book. What book are you reading? Also, hi, May. Hi, Ghost. And I was like, say less, because I read like two to three chapters earlier this week. But I'm reading other books as well. And I was like, in the past, when I've read all the chapters at the start of the week, I don't remember enough to be able to answer questions properly at the end of the week. And I have to like go back in the chapters and be like, hang on, what happened? So, where's my eye? Hi, baby. What am I even? Thread? I'm trying to do like 3 different things right now. This is fine. What? I don't need vintage. I just need... I don't need that either. Just need regular ass thread. The darkness outside us. A young adult gay romance set in a spaceship. Okay. I love space. What is happening? Sure, whatever. Bye. How you doing? We're doing good. It's Friday. I didn't work at all on my Totoro piece yesterday, but that's okay. I have a lot to do. Thought I heard a cat. I have a lot to read. I have a lot to do. But that's okay. Why do I feel I have class tomorrow? I was like, why do I feel like I have something tomorrow that I'm forgetting? I have class tomorrow. That's going to take up my whole morning, which is fine. I feel very discombobulated in my brain right now. But that's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. So I hope everyone's doing good. Happy Friday. We're going to do reading sprint. Allie should be going live at 4 Eastern. So 3 my time. What the hell is happening here? There's a lot of things happening in all the places. What's she doing today? Coral Island? Yes. So she's starting Coral Island today. Hang on. Your mom. I thought I heard a cat growling. This is probably a good thing we're reading today because clearly I'm just all over the place. Okay, we don't need to look at thread currently. But I just need to put, you know, sometimes when you have an idea and you're like, I need to Google that. I need to find this thing. And so I don't know about you, but I have to be like, I need to go ahead and like Google it right now. You're in there with Allie. Like, I have to just Google it and then either pin it or just like let it be on whatever page I'm on and I can come back to it later. If I don't do it now, I'm not going to remember. Damn, 192 seconds. Happens. What the hell? Ah. Yeah, but what's that? Anyways. There's too many thoughts in my brain. There's too much going on. Dang, you got off work early. I love that for you, May. May, I'm glad we're reading today. I'm glad we're reading because my brain is all over the place. There's no organization. It's a mess. Fine. We're gonna read though. I'm currently reading Assassin's Apprentice though, so I have to change that. It's so good. I'm excited. What was that, chapter 8 or something? Okay, it says I'm halfway through Hand on the Wall. Got off work early. I'm off until Tuesday. Let's go. Yeah, Tien took today off because he was like, oh, we're off on Monday. We're closed for MLK holiday. So he took today off. I need to update pages because that's wrong. Hi, Ivy. Trying to look for a Pomo timer. This one is from the Super Sweet Bot. I think I've got from the Duke of Germany. His should be in the panels below. And he has it's not, is it Ko-fi? It's either Ko-fi or Patreon. Huh? Okay. Tien says Patreon. I was like, it's either Ko-fi or Patreon because he has different tiers. And at the time I got it, it was like 3 tiers. I don't know if he's expanded. And so like the higher you go, more access to stuff you have. So I really like this one. I know other people, Tien's been working on his own, like he kind of made his own task list and timer. And then other people have also kind of coded their own. So yes. Okay, so there's the link for Duke's. But then Tien he's also made his own and he'll have his on screen. You can still use it even if it's not on the screen. What am I doing? Gotta update the pages. That's what we're doing. In exposure. On page 180. Is that any page in this book? It doesn't even tell me. I guess that's correct. Sure. I guess there's 368 pages. I don't really know because it says like I'm on page 180 of small x small I and I'm like, what do you mean? That's not, I don't think that's true. Other people literally do the same thing. Good. Work on D100. Oh yeah, for Ellie. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna read. We're gonna do 45 minutes for reading. We're gonna break. We're gonna stretch. If you haven't taken your meds today, take your meds. Take your vitamins, drink your water, eat some food. Just stand there and breathe if you need to. If you're like, it's been a day, it's been a week, just breathe. Shush, you shush. Oh, is it because I said what Beyonce's gonna come join me? Hi. Well, I don't know. Here's the problem with Tien. Tien makes a lot of stuff. There, bro. Anyways, here's the problem. Tien makes a lot of little widgets and lots of little things. And 75% of the time, he'll just be like, this is for so-and-so. Or so-and-so asked me to make this. And then the other, like 25% it's like a secret. People aren't supposed to know. But then he also can't help himself. And he'll make something and then he'll show a couple people. He won't show everyone, but he's like, I don't want everyone to know just yet. But then he still shows people, and I'm like, how am I supposed to know? And then I know what's going on because he lives here, and I see him. I see him working on stuff. And he'll be like, oh yeah, this is for this person, or so and so asked me to. How am I supposed to know? I can't keep track of all these things. A lot to ask. So it's just a thing that he's working on. It's just a thing. Okay. So he's working on a thing. And also, in my defense, you could have put task work on widget and made it really vague. I did nothing wrong. He's not even listening to me. That whole rant, he was doing his own thing. He's not even listening. So anyways, we're gonna start our sprint. Hopefully I remember to run the ad early, because it at this point might hit like right at the end of the sprint. So I might try to run it a little earlier. Hi, Raven. I'm gonna stop ranting. We're gonna sprint. I'm gonna read. Apparently I'm halfway through the book. I don't know if we'll finish it today. Hold on. No. Okay, it says 2.5 hours left in the book. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Time to raid. Time to stop ranting. We rant later. During the break, we read now. Happy sprinting, happy reading, happy do whatever you're doing. I'm gonna mute. Okay, bye. Welcome back. Hello. What page am I on? 234. Excellent. Maybe I will finish it today. Yeah. This whole a whole lot of shit happened. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe it is 368 pages. Gasp. I want spoons to read. Do you not have spoons? Like 3. No, it's 3. Okay, go back. Okay. Phoenix has been very goodly. Beyonce she just wanted someone to sit on the couch with her earlier. Bo was here not too long ago. He wanted some attention, and then he was sniffing the camera, but there's a lot of cord back there. I didn't know what he was doing. Hit the monitor, which hit the camera. Anyways, making progress. A lot of things happened. This is good. Reading sprints is what I needed today, because we're finishing Hand on the Wall. And then Lydia will probably put the questions out tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. This is number 3. Yeah, this is the 3rd one, because they finished the 2nd book like last month, I think. And when they started the 1st book, when was that? November? I was like, oh, I've already read that one. I might reread it, and then I didn't. And so then I read the 2nd one to try to catch up for this one very quickly. So I'm sure I missed some things. But I have rants and opinions about this one too, and about some things that happened. And again, some of it because might have been like I missed things because I read the 2nd one a little too fast to try to catch up. But I don't want to say anything because May got this series for Christmas, and so I don't want to say anything. I read 2 chapters, let go. This is a very productive book month. I think, May, did you respond? Okay, so I saw in Allie's Discord, somebody posted the Magical Readathon. I don't know her name. I think her channel title is like Book Roast. The Magical Readathon booktuber posted like the yearly start and like the little board game thing. And so I watched the video. Super cute board game thing. I was like, that's really creative. I love that. Gee, okay. So, and I was like, I like that she is like, you can do as much or as little as you want. She's like, if you don't, like, here's all the prompts and stuff, but if you don't want to do that, that's fine. I'm not the game police. You can do what you want to do. That was like, do I maybe try to jump in and do the Magical Readathon, but like keep it super simple? I know she's so tired of game jams asking. That's why I was like, you guys will know. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about because you guys have already done this before. So I think, so also I want to do Allie's Scallywagathon. I think you're going to maybe do that one in May, potentially. I'd say, yes, it's fun. This one's just, yeah, the 1 book a month really sold me on it. I was like, the fact that she's like, you can do as little or as much as you want, and it's 1 book a month. I was like, I can do that. Even I can do that. May is the plan. Perfect. We do have like Go Tell stuff. So like, I'm going to be busy with Go Tell stuff, but then we also have a family wedding to go to in May. And so we'll be gone for about a week. But I do want to try to do a readathon this year because I've never done one and I think it'd be fun. Yeah, I think I might go and just go to her channel and maybe watch the original video and just kind of like watch a bunch of the Magical Readathon videos to kind of get an idea of what's going on. Because I'm the type of person, I will try to exhaust every single option and find out all the answers that I can before actually asking a person, because I don't want to be that person who just asks 1,000 questions when the information could have just been a quick search. So yeah, it's based on the path. It's such a cute like board game thing. Always pick a path as a normal amount of books. My path, I read 10, but I'm an overachiever. Yeah, and you've done it before. Like, you've done the Magical Readathon before, so like I feel like if you've participated you have a better kind of starting point. You're like, all right, I kind of already know what's going on. So my meeting ended on break time. Let's go. Why is there a meeting on Friday, Wixon? Do they not know it's Friday? There's not supposed to be any meetings. That's just wrong. I'm still a little salty. I don't have that little bop bop emo because I absolutely watched the DJs over that weekend for whatever amount of time it was. So I needed help. Well, that's different then. I charge $50 an hour for Friday meetings. That's fair. Doesn't matter if it should have been email or not. I think it's fair. Oh, the auto one was only your first. I went full in with 10 books. Hi, Roxy. See, and that's another thing is like, I have you guys who have done the magical readathon before. So if I'm like truly lost and I can't find an answer, I might be like, this might be a dumb question, but here it is. Allie did make a Google Sheet page for magical. We thought, ooh. A lot of, what am I doing? Where's the internet? Found it. I'm good. It's good. This flashbang. I am at 63% in. This is my book club book for Lydia, who goes by Little Button on Twitch. And so originally we were going to just read through chapter 20, but then a couple of folks were like, oops, I finished the book. So then a couple others were like, do we want to just finish reading it? And we were like, say less, we can do that. Read fun. Yeah, like most of the, I only hid like a couple of pages on my spreadsheet. I don't think, yeah, I didn't actually delete any. I just hide some pages, and then other ones, the ones I use the most, I just moved those tabs to the front. I don't know why I didn't do that last year, because I left the tabs in order, and then some of them for like the series, I would have to click all the way over because they were at the end. And then this year I was like, why don't I just move the ones I use to the front? And then the tabs I don't use can just either be hidden or stay in the back. And then if I want to get them, I can go grab them. I can do what I want. See, I don't even know, May. Season based or theme. I don't know what that means. I think that's a part of the reason why I want to keep it simple. Because there's just so much. She's made it so detailed, which is not a bad thing. But it's just so much information that it's a little overwhelming that I'm like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to do. So that's what I do want to do, is go and like just watch at least a handful of videos about the readathon on her channel today, or at least this weekend. Kind of get an idea of what's going on. I know there's a G drive, which I want to say you guys sent to me like last year, and I'm sure I have it for like the winter semester, not season. Anyway, break is over. That was fast 10 minutes. So I want to do some info, and I'm gonna do the easiest route, because I can, one book a month, I could do that. Because in her example, I know it was like, one of the things was like, if you want to go like north, pick on your bookshelf a book from the right side, south is a book from the left side, or whatever. I was like, I don't really have, I have like literally one shelf. She was like, you could maybe make a virtual one, like put some books in there. And I was like, that's a good idea. I'm glad you can spot where that drive is. Lots of people can't. Very nice. Oh, a readathon around Halloween, Christmas, or would you come up with fun prompts? I want to come up with prompts. I want someone else to do it for me. I think Halloween would be more fun. Because, yeah, Christmas is too busy in my brain. It's too busy. I want to be. Why are you going to sleep, Kindle? Oh, we definitely help. Yes. I was like, I don't want to do prompts. I'm like, I'm going to join this and just tell me what to do. Just give me instructions and then I'll follow them. I don't think I'd want to do Christmas. In the winter, I just want to be a potato. But I think Halloween would be fun. Like later, yeah. Like a fall Halloween. Because it's still like cozy. Because it's getting goodbye summer, goodbye heat. Yeah. A potato. Just a... Oh, I was going to be like a sweet potato. I was like, no, I wouldn't be a sweet potato. Just a really lumpy potato. A big lumpy potato. Potato pizza. Yes. I was going to say when you said readathon, I was thinking idea could be you do a readathon of books with cats on the cover or main character has a cat. That could be good. The only concern with like participating in any readathon is if, I find a book and it's like, here's the title, but like I don't have it and I'd have to borrow it from the library or something and then they don't have it. It's like 3-month wait. And I'm like, also don't want to buy it. So, but it's fine. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just have watched the one intro video about the magical readathon. And that was last night when I stayed up past my bedtime again. So I need to go. I just need to watch some videos and it's going to be fine. I do need to read my physical books. Is it bad that like I kind of don't want to? I did start reading one that I had bought. I was like, that sounds interesting. And then I started reading. I was like, this is kind of boring. So then I stopped reading it. It's fine. That one was kind of boring. I should try it anyway. One or two of them. One or two of them are like fantasy, I think, and I'm not really in the mood for that right now. See, this is the problem. Like, don't ask me any questions today because apparently I don't have words and my brain's all over the place. Discombobulated. I don't know what happened. I didn't sleep well. That's what happened. Because the damn cats kept waking me up. I'm a big mood reader. I've like added a couple books to my spreadsheet. That I was like, okay, I definitely want to read these for sure. Most are Robin Hobb. And so I think there's like one, the I Was a Teenage Slasher, which came up, but I wasn't in the mood for it. So I like deferred it and it should possibly come back like at the end of this month. So maybe I'll read it then. So, Pete Cat Readathon. Yeah, because there's some books I have that like, I'm like, that sounds interesting. I just don't feel like reading that right now. I have a ton of books on my Kindle. And I really want to read them, but then it's like whatever genre it is. I'm like, I don't want to read that right now. I don't feel like reading that. All I want to read right now is like Robin Hobb, and all those books are really long. Although Assassin's Apprentice is only like 400 pages. And I think I'm I'm like a quarter of the way in. And like 400 pages doesn't seem nearly that long compared to the 800. Fine. Everything's fine. I like that I don't move the microphone. I look around it. Okay. We're gonna sprint. I might get the book done today. That'd be nice. Then I'll be ready. What is that about? Oh. Weird. Okay, whatever, Kindle. We're gonna sprint again. Happy sprinting, happy reading, happy napping or crafting or whatever you're doing. Do what you want. I'm not your mom. But you should hydrate. Make sure you hydrate. Stand up and stretch because I didn't do that. Okay, see you in 45 minutes. Welcome back. 2.5 chapters that time. Let's fucking go, May. CO's very unlucky with the timeout. Although I don't think the jail thing, like, actually, I didn't hear it, but I also don't think I saw it go off, so. I need to update my budget. I just felt it in my soul. I'll tell Tien. Hi, Gumi. I hope you're enjoying your book. Okay. I know, Coral, when I saw that, like, everybody was like, should we just finish the book? I was like, bet. I was going to read today until the original chapter 20. I was like, excellent. I'm going to see how far I can get. And I think I'm going to finish it in this next sprint, which is excellent. And my friend May here, May's got the series. They got the series for Christmas, so I don't want to be like saying too much. I got questions, comments, rants, and concerns though. Because you saw all my spicy opinions and I still don't really buy what explanation they're giving for certain things. I still don't really buy it. I'm like, and then I sit here and as I'm reading, I'm like, okay, you know, and then someone else just popped in and I'm like, am I stupid? Am I just missing things? But at the same time, like, am I missing stuff, or is there just literally not what I perceive as enough like clues, little breadcrumbs for this to really make sense? I'm enjoying it. I just have questions because there was a thing that got revealed, and this is why I think maybe I need to reread from the first book, because I think at this point, I know there's a fourth book. I want to say there might be a fifth book. I know there's definitely four because this is the third one. It wasn't my favorite of the series. Okay. I read the second one pretty quick in order to catch up to the group for this one. And I hadn't read the first book. I read that pretty early last year, so I don't remember a whole lot. Yeah, like I didn't realize there were more than the 3. I think there's 5 actually. I don't remember what the 4th one's called, but the 5th one is called like 9 Liars or something like that. Why I remember that, I don't know. But I'm just over here. I'm like, with a reveal, I'm like, did I miss something? Or was there not really any breadcrumbs? Or was it kind of one of these things where the author's like, I'm gonna put this one little note there, and that's gonna be the clue to explain this. Because I'm like, I don't buy that. Tien's already heard all of my rants. I was behind on the first book, read the whole second book several months ago. Okay, good. So we're both in the same.
I just did it. Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't say all of them here because it hasn't yet. So we can't be just like, yeah, you'll hear it later. Tien gets like all of the thoughts. And 97% of the time, he has no idea what's going on, but he allows me to just yell my thoughts and opinions at him. He does get all the exclusive shit. Series was not for me, that's fair. I like it. It's interesting. And I like the idea of the book and like what's going on. I just have comments about certain things. But then I sit there and I'm like, well, you didn't read the first book. Yeah, it's been a long ass time. It's been many, many months. And so maybe there's details in there that I don't remember. The second one, you read pretty damn quick. So maybe you kind of skipped over some things. So maybe at some point I might do a reread of the series, but do them like back to back. So that way I'm going to be real bright now. Turn that light off when he starts. That's good for me. I was like, what's on my forehead? It's not, it's on my computer screen. My book's getting weird. I love that for you. But I have a lot of comments about a lot of books I read, so that's nothing new. I mean, the third book in the Empire of the Wolf series, starting with Justice King. I love that you're loving it. Maybe for next year, we do a reread of this. We as in me, not as in you, unless you want to. The royal you. But we're getting close. See? We're close. And technically I have like 1 minute left in this chapter. Secrets are being found out. All the secrets from the past have been revealed to us. Or at least like 99% of them. And then in the future, people are finding out all the secrets. In news that surprises no one, Pizza Cat has strong opinion. More at 11. That's the thing that I'm best at, is to have really strong opinions about things that do not matter. So I think that's good. Or I was gonna add this as a reread, the series, at least these 3 books, maybe later in the year. Or I could read them if May reads them later in the year, and I could reread along with May. I don't even know if May is going to read these anytime soon, and I've just created a buddy read and invited myself to it. You're welcome. I don't think I've read enough quality mystery to tell if I've missed the clues or they weren't there. That's what I'm saying. Which is why I want to do a reread to see if, because I was just like reading it, I was like, this is fun, because it was fun, and I was just enjoying the little mystery book. But now that certain events have happened and certain secrets have come out, I'm like, girl, to the author, I'm like, girl, are we actually leaving clues? Or did you just like decide this would be a fun little twist and have no plan? Or did your editor call you and say like, hey, we really, really need that draft like yesterday? And you were like, shit, I still don't really have a twist or have an idea for this part of the story. And you just kind of like threw something out there. Because that's how it feels to me. You do plan. Okay, let me know when you plan on reading them. And maybe that's when I'll do a reread, because I'm going to try to read them back to back and maybe go a little, like maybe a little more line by line. I just want to see if I've missed something. Welcome to Whose Opinion Is It Anyway? All the takes are piping hot, truly. And they're all from me. The only opinions you need. Called your shot in book 1 and I was right. See, I was trying. I don't know why. Because like, you know, we always do the spoilers in the Discord book thing. And so I guess I was clicking through you guys' answers for book 2, but like for whatever reason, my brain wasn't recognizing that was like, these are their answers from book 2. So I was reading, so I was like, what are you talking about? And then at some point I was like, oh. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have been reading these. Fine. The only opinions you need. Whose Line is the original Whose Line was really good, yeah. It was recorded in Lake Tahoe? I didn't know that. So anyways, I feel like I'm gonna have even more spicy opinions when Lydia puts out the final set of questions. Ooh, random number generator is like what physical books I read per month. But I can actually plan this out better. Probably not April, because I'm doing complete reread of Shatter Me. I know that's a pretty like, there's a decent amount of books in that series, I think. And you're hosting the Pride Readathon for me in June. I'm interested in that. Keep us updated. March or July is, stop going to sleep, Kendall. March or July is when I'll read the whole series. Okay, excellent. I think I'm good for January. I have like a couple of books for February. Again, at mood reader, so I'm just like, this is what I feel like reading next. So that's going to go next in line. So those work for me. Thank you for planning all of the book reading around my schedule. Clearly that's what mattered. PTO for SGDQ confirmed. Good. Because I think right after SGDQ last year, like a couple weeks or so, I was looking just to see, I was like, oh, surely they will just have the same location, because that worked out really well for me. And they had the dates, but then no place. And I was like, girl, don't tell me that they're going to move it, because this worked out very well for me. The dates, that's fine, whatever, but I need you to have the same location. That's a good question, Roxy. I don't remember. Okay, that's yeah. 2025. Yeah, and then like a while after that, I don't want to hear this music. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to listen to it. After a while, they announced the location. I was like, why'd you take that long? What do you mean? July 6th to the 13th. Perfect. I should probably just go ahead and like put it on our calendar, mostly so I don't forget. We expect to see you there. I will be there. Tian will be there. My opinions will be there. Oh, I already picked my books for February. You're not moody. I can be influenced to abandon all reasoning and start something not on my list. I mean, March or July both work for me. So if you want to keep it for one of those, I'm down for that. But also, you put it wherever you want to. I can just join in if I'm like, oh, you're going to do this in August? Okay, let me go ahead and mark it down on my spreadsheet. You do what's best for you and I will jump in. Like all of us do. I'm just going to invite myself to your buddy read. I'm going to make it a buddy read and then invite myself, which is already what I've done. I'm reading Snuff in February. I love that for you. Do you want to join us on our buddy read? Oh, it said whodunit. It's another mystery. SGDQ is it's not super games done quick. That's not. Super games done quick. Not what it is. Summer games done quick. So dumb. And it's basically just, is it a week? Yeah, it's a week, right? Why do I think it's a weekend? It's a week of speedrunners, and it just literally goes 24 hours a day. So like they have like a host convention site, and they just have a ton of speedrunners, and all they do any and all games you could speedrun. Like, I didn't know you could speedrun Kingdom Hearts. I'm not really a big Kingdom Hearts fan. Fun fact. But I did enjoy watching them speedrun that game. So it's just a shit ton of speedrunners. It's not all week, is it? Or isn't it just like a weekend? I don't remember. It's at least 3 days. It's anywhere from a weekend to a weekend. I don't remember. But it's really cool. And it's really fun. It's all week. Okay, why was I thinking it was just a weekend? 6 to 30. You literally even put, I'm dumb. It's fine. It's fine. I'm dumb. You heard it here first. Speedruns are really fun. Awesome games. I mean, it might be, they should just change it to super. Some games derped quietly. Yeah. It's fine. May is going to read Shatter Me. I forget when. They said, okay. They said probably not April because I'm doing a complete reread of Shatter Me. So I'm assuming April is when they're reading Shatter Me. If you want to start a buddy read with May and then invite yourself to it for that. I've never read Shatter Me. I've heard of it, but I know nothing about it. But I have seen it also on like, well, I don't really have book talk, but like social media, book talk tube. What if I said I hated it? That's fine. I don't know anything about it. Oh my God. The divorce thing, when we got in there, I was like, what the fuck is happening? But damn, was that, I didn't even know that game existed. And yeah, we absolutely wanted divorce. That was such a good game. That was great. It was so good. The book I'm reading with Pizza Cat is the book she's reading right now. She wants to do I want to do a reread of at least these 3. I don't know about these other 2. I don't know if we're even going to read those other 2 for Lydia's. I at least want to reread the first 3. Because I got questions, comments, concerns, and rants. So. Trust me, I fucking know. Allie hates this series. I don't know what that is, Raven. Is it a book or a song or a movie or a TV show? Because it could be any of those things. Or a play. It's a song. I was right. One of my guesses was correct. Or a game. There's so many options. You know what, Allie? You should do a series of books I hate. Books I've read and will never read again. Or something along those lines. There's some content that'll get comments going. She sings, dances, and plays violin all at once. I could barely do one of those at a time. So what you're saying is that she is an incredibly talented human. I want to see her sing and I want to see her dance and play the violin at the same time. Allie can stab the books with a dagger from Alice. Yeah, that can be the opening scene, is like the books, the series of books right there. And then it's just her hand and like stabbing the books with a knife. Everyone's opinions are valid. I'll just never forget when I brought up Shatter Me during the stream. Allie, like 90% of chat told me it sucked. So the memories, but we just go after May's books. We just go after May's books, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, just thumbs up. It has a big fan base, so people do love it. Thank you, Raven. The stream is not a safe space for my book club. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of us are hating on Tower of Dawn, but I'm telling you, type in why is Tower of Dawn a terrible book? Reddit tells you otherwise. Reddit fucking loves that book. You hate the guy from Shatter Me. You hate Kale. Why am I saying his name right? It's Cole. Beyonce is like the biggest, fluffiest potato. Anyways. But that could be a whole thing. That'll get comments going, because either you'll have people saying, yes, I agree with you, or you'll get the people who are like, you're wrong, and here's why. So you get spicy opinions one way or the other. Okay. That's not his timer. Just not my own friend. You know what? It's opposites attract. That's what it is. Friends are it's the opposite attract. And that's just, it happens with the books too. That's what we're calling it. Oh no, I scratched myself? Yeah. Okay. One more. Allie goes live in 37 minutes. Be there or be square. I'm sure there's people Allie loved that I hate. I think we're all just, some people, you read a book and people are like, yeah, I love it. And then your friend is like, that book sucked. What's wrong with you? Terrible. And you go, you're terrible. Shut your face. Still love you. I found that books others hate, I end up like, yeah. Everyone in the Ship of Magic readathon hates my fave. Who's your fave? I'm sure I've read it. I just don't remember. This is the last round. I need to be sat and ready. Yes. Right. Oh, I like him. He's fine. Like, I don't hate him. I guess I'm just like neutral on him. He's fine. I don't really feel one way or the other. I don't hate him. So I guess the scale has tipped a bit more onto the like. So it's between it's like neutral and then a little bit of like. He's fine. Molly wants to ship him off into the sunset. I like his character. Even the characters, I think Gumi put that like in one of their comments. Even the characters that are just absolute trash that should be blown up to pieces, because they're just terrible excuses of human beings, they're still written so well that I enjoy every single character in the book. So, see, and I've never read Cruel Prince. I think I have that on a TBR somewhere. I think it's in maybe the Goodreads giant TBR list. So I've never read it. I think at one point I said I was going to read it, but I haven't. So, yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. So, everyone, Allie starts in 35 minutes. Make sure you get over to her stream. Grab your chairs or your bean bags, your sleeping bags, blankets, snacks. Get cozy, get comfy. She's going to play Coral Island today. We'll be over there in a little bit. I'm going to do one more sprint. I'm going to finish this book today, one way or the other. I'm almost done, so. Oh, I'm not ending yet. Yeah. But this is a heads up to get ready for Allie's stream. You have 30 minutes to get ready. You're like, books are crumbs of romance, menu plot, adventure, and politics. Yes. That's what, like, and see, and that's how I feel Ship of Magic was. There was like a little bit of romance. For me, it was like the tiniest bit. Like, at this point, I'm like, that's fine. I will accept that. I'm like, give me adventure, give me action and stuff happening. Yes. Yes, program mental. Okay, so do I add the Cruel Prince series to my TBR this year? Okay, hold on. Well, I gotta do it right now then, because otherwise I won't. I'll forget. And what I'm gonna do is simply put the Cruel Prince series like under the books read and then figure it out later. There we go. Excellent. Another buddy read. Yes. Okay, we'll figure it out. Like when we'll fit it in to our reading. This is good. This is good. Oh, do I not? You know what? I still have 2 books I need to add for my 25 and 25. And I have 2, well, I have 3 on there that are not a part. All of them are in a series. Everything on my 25 and 25 except for 3 of them. And 2 of them are because they've been on my Kindle Unlimited for like a hot minute. And I was like, I've wanted to read those. I should read them. And then one's Jurassic Park, which I was like, I love the movie. And I think Gavin read it and he said it was like it was like pretty fucking dark. And I was like, that sounds fun. So, figure it out. Grit and dark fantasy. See, that's what May and Allie and all the others are for. They have more bookish experience than I do, which is why I'm just going to go to my friends now for book recommendations. I'm mostly done getting them from like online. I'm only getting them from my friends and BookTube that I trust. Because I picked a lot last year that I was like, girl, no. Okay. One more sprint. We might do a shorter sprint. Do like a 40-minute. We're gonna sprint. This is our last one. I'm gonna finish this book today. Then I got other things to do. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Happy sprinting.
When you leave, you'll be gone forever. Heaven seems so far, spinning. Here I am, here I am.
I finished my book. I absolutely need to reread it. We're gonna have to reread it. That's all I'm saying. 368 pages. I'm gonna take it as it is. It was fun. It's a fun little mystery book. A lot of shit going down. More shit goes down in this one than the previous two. But I want to reread. Like, I was going to be like, maybe I'll annotate, but then I need physical copies. I could kind of annotate in the Kindle. Like, I know you can highlight stuff, but a physical annotation just seems a lot easier. I also don't want the physical copies, but I also can't like annotate a library book. 6 chapters is really good for what, like 3 hours, especially if they're big chapters. Okay, I think the annotation is a good idea, and I'm kind of tempted when I read with you. I kind of want to annotate. I'm gonna leave that option open, and if I find some like paperback that aren't super expensive, might think about it. Sisterhood truly. So, but I finished my book. You got 6 chapters, 6 big chapters read. We're killing it. We're doing good. We have all made progress. I cannot wait to yell all of my thoughts and spicy opinions into Lydia's questions for book club. I am excited. You have my chat? Yes, perfect. That's kind of how the Robin Hobb ones are. They'll be anywhere for me. It seems like 20 minutes to about 40. Kind of depends. So, and I'm really enjoying big books with long chapters. Last year I would have been like, no, that's too much. But I'm really enjoying it. So, this is the year of big book. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for reading with me. Or doing whatever you're doing. I hate long chapters, but sometimes it makes sense. I did not think, I was like, 800-page book, that's a big book. Chapters that, according to my Kindle, are like 35 minutes. That's a lot. Like, because the chapters in this book, sometimes it'll be like 5 minutes. So that's a big difference. Thanks for hanging. Is it Allie or is it Mima? It's Mima. Why don't I ever remember? I need to add Allie in there. Anyways. Okay. We just went into an ad break. That's fine. But we're going to rate Allie. She's looking real cute today. She is starting her playthrough of Coral Island, a fresh playthrough. So we're going to go from sprints to just cozy. It's going to be a good time. Thanks for hanging out. Zio, you won't get timed out anymore. Well, not today anyway. I'll see you guys on Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. See you Tuesday. I'll see you over the weekend. Take your meds, hydrate, take your vitamins, stand up, stretch every so often. Tian's playing Elden Ring and having a time. Oh yeah, craft night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good thing you guys know. You guys would have shown up and Tian would be like, do you need to be somewhere? What happened? Oh no, Theo. I'll fix it. I almost put just under, which wouldn't have made any sense. How do I spell? Oh, hold on. Okay, to be fair, I didn't know that was going to happen. To be fair, it took me a minute to figure out what happened. Yeah, I guess technically the bot is a mod. And yeah, you do get jailed. Like if you try to jail me or a mod, then you get jailed. I don't know why it didn't pop up. But anyways, maybe, okay, I guess there's still a chance for you to get timed out. Oh, that's why. Okay. Theo was like, I see your explanations and I challenge it. And challenge it you did. Okay. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go make some leftovers, which is rice and fried tofu. Apparently everyone I know hates tofu, but that's fine. I'll eat it. So we're gonna go raid Allie. She's gonna play Coral Island. I don't think we've started our word games yet. It's gonna be a nice cozy day. I'm gonna try to get a lot done, but I also need to go to bed before midnight tonight because I have class tomorrow. And we have craft night tomorrow. Craft night tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. TN's Discord. We're just gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna be working on my Totoro probably. We got stuff to do. You like tofu? It's apparently just me and you. It's super easy. I got you. I'll see you guys later. What is that in Julian time? That's a really good question, but I can tell you April 26th is 0116. Right? It's the 116th day. That I hope that's right. Fuck Julian time. Whoever invented that. Tofu Tora. Fuck Julian time. We don't use that here. April 26th is the 116th day. Okay, have a good day. Bye.